Hello everybody, it's Alphabet Depressy here with a brand new vlog update and kind of an end of year vlog, you know, end of year in review. As you can probably tell, I haven't even planned this, or like, you know, I'm just doing this off the cuff, off memory, so I do apologise. I haven't even looked at last year's end of year vlog because usually I like to do a comparison and then set myself new goals. I haven't done that. I only remember one goal I had from last year. Yeah, it's just been shit. Simple as that. It's been absolutely shit. Channel-wise, I'm happy with how it's going. Just in general, the year's just been shit. I hope everybody out there is doing well, by the way. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope you're all, like, looking after each other and just you know... I just hope the best for you all 5 of you who watch these videos still. One of my main goals for this year was to, I believe I said something like, I want to do at least 1 animation, and yet here I am. I've done bloody 3. Working on a 4th one right now, and as you can probably tell, that's kind of taking over, like, taking main priority for the channel this year, and kind of going forward, I've got loads of ideas, and, you know, a fun little fact if you don't know, I originally started YouTube back in 2008 to try and get into animation, you know, that was what I wanted to do on YouTube in the first place, but, you know, I grew up watching, well, I say grew up, I was in, like, me very, very early teens. You know, I watched, you know, YouTubers like Shadow Leggy and all that, you know, just the Resident Evil animators and stuff like that of that time. That's what I wanted to get into, but obviously I didn't have the means, the equipment, or the talent to do any of that stuff, so, it was kind of cool just, you know, going back to that and, you know, like, even seeing that I can do it is just pretty cool, you know. For a first year, I think I did alright. Gameplay-wise, yeah, I've dropped the ball big time this year. I did Resident Evil 3 Remake, that went perfectly fine. Not a single problem. Resident Evil 3 PS1 playthrough, kind of on and off, you know. I love editing them, but if you use Premiere Pro, as good of a program as that can be, if you use Premiere Pro, you'll know that you have a ton of fucking optimization issues with it. Like, it crashes, like, constantly, so it was a bit of a chore just even trying to get as many videos as I could out for Resident Evil PS1 as I did. Hopefully I want to try and continue that next year, but we got up to the Nemesis clock tower fight before we stopped, and obviously lockdown took place and hasn't lifted since. It's so we're planning on recording more of that in the future. When? I don't know. I'm kind of glad I would take my time uploading those videos, because, like, when we hit the clock tower fight, that's it, there's no more content. It's the same as what happened with Medieval on PS4. We want to record more of that, but my god, it's been so long that I don't know if it's even worth going back to now, and that makes us sad, because that was a fun one to record. Doom Eternal didn't go to plan, because it turns out I'm very shit at first person platforming. I'm very, very bad at it. I did complete it in the time. It was great, just I'm not good at the platform, and I'm kind of glad I stopped it. Just, in Mafia, I've got that all recorded. It's just, you know, Burnout. Burnout just totally, like, took over at the end of this year, so I'm going to upload the rest of them. They're not going to do well, but, like, you know, they're all recorded. I'm happy to just post them. So, yeah, hasn't been a good year, has it? Gameplay-wise, so I do apologise on that. I don't even know how I'm going to go about doing gameplay next year. I've got a few ideas of what I'm doing. Whether it's a good plan is yet to be seen, but I don't know. But next year I am going to be recording, well, I've started recording Saints Row 2, because I've wanted to record that since the start of the channel, and I've attempted recording that 3 times. All 3 times something went wrong. The first one I was using a Dazzle and it looked shit. Second time the footage got corrupted. The third time it was a co-op one I was doing with Connor, and the hard drive I had the footage stored on broke on us. I lost a lot of footage on that for, like, different, like, playthroughs. But I'm doing Saints Row 2, and my plan with that is I'm going to record all of it, edit all of it, and then I'm going to, like, upload all of the episodes and schedule them. So, like, I'm not going to do a thing where it's like, oh, this is edited, this is uploaded, now I'm just going to work on the next episode. I'm going to have it all done before I start uploading. That way there's no excuses. It's out on a schedule, you know. I'm also planning on doing Medieval 2 on PS1, even though I just said I wasn't going to do, well, I wasn't so sure about Medieval on PS4, you know. But I recorded the first episode of that. I think I'll do the same thing with that series as well. My idea is that, like, once I get a backlog, it'll give us more time to work on more stuff without having to worry about editing and uploading at the same time. You know, I can just focus on just the new stuff while the old stuff is going live. As well as, you know, gives us a bit of breathing room when it comes to doing more animations in the future. Speaking of which, I've got two of them in the works at the moment. One based on Resident Evil 4, and I've got a new Vinesource Joel video in the works as well. The Vinesource Joel one is coming on pretty well. The Resident Evil 4 one, that's in early stages. I don't even know if that's going to happen yet. But you know, just see what happens, isn't it? It's one of those things. As I said, this vlog's really bad. It's unplanned. I knew it was going to be rambly. Also plan to have, and this might seem like I'm pulling it out my ass, yeah. Mainly because I've kind of had this idea in my mind for a while now. It was one of those things where I kind of wanted to do it if I ever got back in animation, and yeah, well, I'm back in animation a little bit. But I've got like I'm planning a bloody web series on. Whether this goes through, I have no idea. I've got a feeling it won't, but I'm hoping to get something out before the end of 2021. Whether that happens, I have no idea. Basically, I'm just planning ahead, occupying my mind, because I don't know how long this bloody pandemic's going to keep going for. So, you know, animation was kind of a cool thing to just bring, like, to take on as a hobby again. It's kept my mind occupied this year in particular, so I'm excited, you know. I'm excited with the animation stuff, you know. Gameplay stuff as well. Like, I love doing the gameplay stuff, but mainly it's the co-op stuff. And I still have some co-op stuff that needs editing. So, you know, I'm not going to run through it. As I said, this is just off the cuff. I don't have a list in front of us of all the like gameplay stuff I've got like in the backlog or anything like that. I just want you to know that I haven't forgot about posting gameplay content and stuff like that, if anybody even cares, but you know. This is kind of me just saying, yeah, I haven't forgot. I'm just trying to get my head screwed on and come up with some sort of a plan that maybe I can forge into like a proper plan instead of just like, you know, doing everything off the cuff. I'm saying off the cuff a lot in this, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm sorry I've taken up so much of your time already. This is a terrible vlog. I am very sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if you clicked off it after the first 10 seconds. I wouldn't blame you at all. If you even stuck this for, why? But yeah, I hope everybody has a good New Year. I hope you all had a good Christmas and, you know, holiday season off, you know. I hope you all had a good time, given the current global circumstances and whatnot. And hopefully, for fuck's sake, I hope 2021 is a good year for everyone. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next year.